Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, left fielder, number 22.
Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman is there to make the play, and Ellsbury becomes the first out of the ball game. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think the focus has to be on Cameron Maybin. He's one of those guys who wants to plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he lays off there. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success, because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More to come from Houston after this. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gonzalez waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his day started, Greg Bird. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup. Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. Opportunity for him here to that runner from second with 2 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses, ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Another one sent foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Judge is on his horse. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. A beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the start of the third inning on the show.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
Settling in now, Tyler Wade. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 22.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go. Stepping in, Brian McCann.
Leading off for the Astros, first baseman, Ryan McCann.
First offering on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here. And I thought we were going to have our first punt of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Evan Gattis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. For McCann, that's his first double on the year. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He swings and grounds it to short. Gregorius is there. There's one, but they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game.
The second baseman, number 27.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready for another chance. Cameron Maybin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Aaron Judge will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Two-seamer can't quite make it back over the plate. It's a ball and 2. Strikes. Now here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not so. Striding in, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Judge ranging back. It's up and out of here into the archways. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 2.
Stepping in, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bird is there and the side is retired. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. We played 4. It's now 2-0 Houston. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Greg Bird.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Springer giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. Bird takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Sanchez.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The designated hitter, Aaron Hicks.
So digging in now, Aaron Hicks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing and it disappears away from you.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Ready with another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Todd Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Digging in, Tyler Wade, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. For Frazier, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the Yankees 1. Striding in, Brian McCann. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Brian McCann.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Just foul. The next 3-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Evan Gattis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The 2-0 on the way. Drilled to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. No error. Man left aboard. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Heading out toward shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Liner toward right center. Reddick will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Our score remains 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maybin. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Cameron Maybin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, George.
Digging in and looking for more, George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ellsbury is under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And there's his first base hit in this one. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
A lot of base hits up the middle.
Fielder,
Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
In now, Marwin Gonzalez as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judd. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Judge is on his way home. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Reddick. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Got him to go down swinging there. Todd Frazier is the second out in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tyler Wade is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman onto the grass, and that retires the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park, and we are tied 2-2. Now batting, Alex Bregman. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Alex Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. Here's a high pop-up. Wade is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan McCann.
Now in the box, Brian McCann. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 now to McCann. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here he comes on 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hard hit towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have.
Evan Gattis now standing in. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier is there on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Riding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Didi Gregorius is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Down the first baseline. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take the rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Digging in now, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
This is line to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Here comes the go-ahead run. The run scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the first baseman, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he's got a shot in history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Josh Reddick. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Chad Green will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
The batter,
stepping 3. In.
Designated hitter, Cameron Maybin.
Yulieski Gurriel will come on to pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird ranging into the outfield. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. And he's safe. So coming to the plate, George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Aaron Hicks.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready now, Todd Frazier. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Next for the Yankees.
At the plate, Tyler Wade. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Wade has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The victory would belong to Jaime Garcia if current form holds. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Now at the plate. Brian McCann. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Dylan Betances takes over on the mound.
The Yankees, number 58, Dylan Betances.
In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now the 2-0 home to McCann.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier into shallow left, and this will land foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today.
Our final